I'm gonna tell it to you. Good gosh. Rhythm and blues, musical this you could never refuse. Tell about it. Burn shocker.
Stop your running around.
Right.
It's time to straighten right out.
Rude boy.
Stop your running around. Making trouble every day. Rudy.
You know.
A message to you, Rudy.
How you mean?
A message to you.
Exclusively.
Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of Eatings with Ethan. Today we're going to be making pasta alla olio from the movie Chef. And we're going to be using lemon, which we'll cut in half, garlic, which is going to be a pain to pull apart, dried spaghetti, and parsley. Now, we couldn't find any fresh parsley at our grocery store, so we pretty much just had to get some flakes from the spices aisle, but it's going to work the exact same. So our next step is to get the pot ready, for water. So we're going to actually take that over here to the sink, where we're going to get some nice, amazing slow motion shots of water coming out of a sink. I mean, look at that. Looks amazing. Oh my word. Bubbles in a trance. But get that going, boiling on the stovetop. But the next part is probably the most excruciating part of this entire process, and that's the garlic. And it took forever, so I asked one of my friends, Paige, to come help me get these all cut up. And it still took forever, but we finally got the casings off, and now it's time to cut. And as you can see, it takes forever. Oh my gosh, such small pieces. Why didn't I just get minced garlic? Okay, that's all right. Let's just speed it up. Yep, and there we go. Look at that. It's all nice and chopped up and ready for the saute pan. Now, the next thing we're going to do is get the lemon ready. Get that a little slice down the middle. Now, this is probably a good time to talk about knife safety. And as you can see me throwing my hands around, I'm going to show you how to not hold a knife. And that's with the handles, because you're just going to go crazy. Now, the real way to hold it is to use 3 to 4 fingers and grip it closest to the top of the handle towards the blade. That's going to give you a lot more control and sawing motion. Oops, there goes that. And sawing motion whenever you're actually cutting things. Don't hold it like this, hold it like this. The more you know. Now our next step is to take the spaghetti and put it in the pot, and whoop, broke a little of it. I forgot to mention this, but make sure your pasta water is super, super salty. It's going to make the spaghetti taste really good once we take it out of the water. Now the next thing that we're going to discuss is spices. Now we did already talk about parsley. We had to get parsley flakes instead of, parsley that's fresh, but it's still going to be the exact same thing, and we don't have to cut it. And the next is crushed red pepper flakes. Now this is totally optional. I prefer them to not be in there because I'm a wuss and I don't like spice. Now do not forget about your pasta water. I did, and well, this is what happened. I'm a dingo. Forgot to cry. Now go ahead and get a half cup of olive oil going on the stove at around medium heat, then put in your garlic to let it saute a little bit. We want it to get a nice brown coloration on it. The next step is to put in the red pepper flakes. Now I said I don't like as many, so I'm not going to put as much. I'm a wuss. Now go ahead and give it a nice stirring in the pan. Make sure it looks nice and golden brown. I had to dump out a little bit of pasta water because I had too much, but make sure you keep some and pour the spaghetti into the pan. That pasta water is going to make it just a little bit thicker and kind of give it a good, nice gelatinized texture on the outside. Again, look at the slow motion shots of me stirring around the spaghetti. Oh, looks amazing. Next, we're adding our parsley, stirring up, getting it some nice color. Looks great. And the last step is putting the lemon through the hands. Go ahead and come it over here. And I don't have a carving fork like John Favreau, but I do have this nice pair of red tongs. So I'm going to take that, drop it on the plate, and boom. Give it a nice little twist. And I will tell you, it was amazing, and I definitely ate, well, pretty much all of it.